This is our waitress.
What are you doing?
She's doing an awesome job. She does a weekly vlog, so we wanted you in it.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Good job.
I'm so not good on camera.
Oh, I know. What? Don't be squirrely, because it's got a light. Stop it. I can't help it. I have to do this in the dark. Stop it. Look. Stop! You're being a squirrely Mustang. Get over here and stop acting like you're going to run away from me. Come on, booberhead. I'm a Mustang. Come on. Come play with me. Come. Let me ride you again. Look, I'm going to ride you. No, it's going to shine on you. Look, I'm riding him. Leaning? Oh, good boy in dealing with the flashlight that time. I know I ruined your hay fest. Sorry. You'll be fine. Oh. Stop being a squirrel. Oh, good boy. That's nice. Don't look at me funny. Oh. Come here. So this week with Ozzy, I spent a lot of time just being in his space. This was the first time I was able to get him into a stall. And it's quite interesting with the horses that are a bit older. They really do appreciate having the surrounding of the four walls. And I also use it to my benefit that he does like his face rub. So I kind of use that as a incentive to enjoy my company per se. So it's just coming in his space, and it's the cutest thing about him. He really is aware of his surroundings. So again, I'm just trying to get him comfortable with allowing me in his space, and I'm using a towel, so he was actually very receptive to that and rubbing his face. He was appreciating it. Still, you know, he's pretty standoffish and worried, just in general, but he is coming down pretty good. So. Are you hungry? Are you nickering for your food? Yes. So this week with Sparks, I had a big improvement with him. He's now much more comfortable, at least in the round pen, being ridden by himself. I'm also getting him to soften to the bit, which is a helpful tool in redirecting him when he gets a little nervous. So here I'm kind of also pushing him with my leg, which he could use to spark him into a bolt per se. But as a typical young horse as well, you'll see he kind of overflexes, and there you get a little bit nervous. But I just try to redirect him, get him to work off of my inside leg, and asking him to soften. So he actually does really well with being consistent on the aids, and it's been very important to allow him to understand the cues. And so here you see where I took advantage of being in the round pen and cantering. I've also made sure that he's had chiropractic work done to make sure I'm not really missing anything. He's also had his dental, and he's also had farrier work done. So those are the things I tried to eliminate when I have a young horse with some behavioral issues. You want to make sure you're eliminating any type of pain. So I was really happy with him on this day. I was able to really feel like I was finally able to ride him, and we were communicating and working as a team versus him being so worried and scared. So now you can see that tail is more lifted. This was actually a big deal for him as well, because he was able to canter on the right lead. He had been a little blocked before and would only canter on the left lead, which also typical young horses, they are, as humans, either left-handed or right-handed. But that can also be indicative of them being blocked somehow.
Oh my God. Oh God. Am I on camera? What do I say? Hello, my name is Sarah. Say hello, Sarah. Sing a song.
Song from my child.
Oh my god.
What
What happens after the competition? Yeah, wait. What?
You don't know a song?
You don't know. You don't know that song?
No.
You don't know Bonanza?
You don't know that song?
Maybe.
I want to sing. Hello, everybody. I want to sing a song. A song from my childhood. It's Bonanza.
Saying it again doesn't automatically mean I know what it is. Oh, they're putting it.
How do you feel about your first day?
It got done.
You look tired.
Yes. Happens at the end of our show. We all smell. Dad's hitting his head against the mirror. So what happened tonight, Dad?
Things got lost.
But we found them.
I look like a unicorn. What is that thing? Wait.
Woohoo!